Hi, this is Military Model Paul, wishing everyone a belated Merry Christmas, because it was yesterday, it's Boxing Day today, and a Happy New Year to all my subscribers, friends, and everyone that is going to watch this video. This is my sub car, the Bond vehicle. It's actually ready to put together now. It's completed. It's just got to slot it all together, or glue it together, and put bits of it. Everything's been painted. I actually had to redo it, so I had to get another kit to actually replace the parts that I'd actually ruined. I glue seepage on the glass, and I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen this time. But this time I decided to make a slight alteration. I didn't put the periscope in the car, I put the aerial, because the picture I see of the one that was sold and the one I see in the films in certain places has an aerial. It does have this bit on the front, and I've got the actual beautiful clear smoked gloss part that goes there that I've done that goes in it. It's actually chromed, but I glossed over it with smoke. I painted over with smoke, and it looks really nice, but that's going to be glued on right near the end. I put the headlights up because the film actually shows the headlights being raised, so I quite like that idea. It does give it that experience. All my wings have actually been done. All the propellers are still the same. I've actually got them ready to go, so I've used some of the bits and pieces. These have all been painted as well, the tail planes, and ready to go in. Coming back round, I think you can see the inside one of the glasses, and you don't see hardly anything in the car. So it's one of those things. If anyone ever's building these, just spray it inside grey. You might want to put the steering wheel black, but other than that, I wouldn't bother painting anything. But I've done it, and so it'll be in there. The gloss come up really nice. I use Tamiya spray cans there to speed up a little bit, and I use the TS range. The white, the pure white, and their gloss colour over the top, and I will give it a little polish later on, but it came out really nice. I think you might just see a bit of glimmer of shine on it, but to me, it's the light hits it, it does change slightly. So all the lights are done. I use the new lacquer clear coats, and done 2 coats inside the glass, and I think that looks really nice. It actually looks quite presentable. And there's the fins, as I said, been done as well. And glass, if I come back slightly, there's the glass, so that's the inside grey, and then I've done the backs, a mask round, and done the actual black part around the window as well. So yeah, so that's coming out quite nicely now. So I don't really see any glide. You can see a bit of shine there, but the decals went on really well again, and really nice. So I'm pleased with that. So that's an update on that. I'm going to remove that now. I'm just going to stop this. I'll come back in a couple of seconds. Well, I'm back. Just had to record this because I forgot the microphone. Anyway, so basically this is the kit that Greg Riley sent me. A beautiful tractor from World War II. You've been used, obviously, but 1937 on farms. This is the tired version. I have the metal rim one, and it's funny how the company makes 2 tractors, but one of them is in a smaller box. I mean, it comes down to about there. It's quite funny, really. But this one, it just looks low meaty and rugged, and it's got presence and all. That's another thing. I just like the look of it. It's just one of those things. I do like tractors, and as one of my daughters does when we was on holiday, that's when I found that out. She used to love tractors. So there you go. So this is a beautiful kit. Gonna definitely build this one this year, because it's got to be. When someone gives you a gift, it's nice to build it. So that's one. So that's that one. And the next one, the next 2 are from the wife. This is just a trailer, and I say just a trailer, but it's the one I wanted. And there you go. So if I get it drop down a little bit, there you go. So this is another nice kit in a trailer, well detailed. It can go on the back of any vehicle at the end of the day, because I reckon you can see a lot of fuel drums behind here. Ideal load for this, running along behind a half track to take it, keep the Tigers and Panzer IVs and Stugs all in supply of fuel. So that's a really nice kit, and its details are lovely, and I'll show you the other side. There you go. Looks nice. You can have sides down, the tray comes off. Really a nice looking kit, and there's a few ideas for painting. I quite like the this one, and the grey one as well, because it was served right at the beginning of the war as well, so a grey one would be ideal. So there you go, that's that one. And not speaking of the last, this one is a rifle kit, and I'm going to come back up a bit. There you go. I think you just see, oh, that's it. You can see the old vehicle. This is a rifle kit. Again, it's got a beautiful kit. I think the prototype was made, and a couple of chassis were made. I think I'm not going to definitely put myself on that, but basically, this is a nice looking vehicle. It's actually in the world of tanks, and I've actually got it in my little garage, as they call it on the game. And I do like playing it. It's the forerunner to the Tiger 1, and if you look at it, you can actually see some sort of references to it. And a bit of a panther when you think of it with this bit here, but on the actual gun mantlet. But anyway, you can see it also goes back to the Panzer 1F version, which is the one where they got the old side doors for the crews to come in. So another really interesting model. Tracks are separate links with metal pins, if I remember rightly. You put them in there. Might be metal, I'm sure they are. But really looking forward to building this one again. And this is a nice little tank as well. As I said, only prototype used, but still a nice looking vehicle as well. And I'll show you on side. You get choices of colours. These are made up, to be honest, because at the end of the day, I think grey would be the most obvious one. Because if they wasn't going to use it, it would have been left in its original paint most probably. So that is that one. Also, that's from the wife, really pleased with that. And also she gave me something. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I'll get this. And this is the sort of thing that Gavin likes on Gavin's channel. And this is it. And I've lost it. Oh, it's over there. This is the figure, and it's from the Patrick O'Brien books, because he built a book on Captain Aubrey, a series of 21 books. The poor author died when he was getting in writing his next book, but he did get up to the bit where Aubrey got to Admiral in the books, which was really a nice touch. So it did finish the series off with him actually getting Admiral with the blue, if I remember rightly, because he was worried in the book that he was going to become a yellow Admiral, which is an Admiral, because in the old days Admirals were actually given rank. When they got to a certain position on the captain's list, they became an admiral, but if they had never had a fleet, they was known as Admiral of the Yellow. So there you go. But he never did that. His book was called Yellow Admiral, but basically he ended up being a coloured one, a white. I think it might have been white even. But anyway, but there's a face. It's going to be really interesting to do that, and I need to send away to Hystrix for the actual base and a nice plinth to put it on. So that's because they got a load of stuff down there. Also, one of my builds definitely this year, beginning of the year most probably, we're starting at some point, is a Flory models build, and this is what I shall be building. So get it down a bit there. That's what I'll be building. I'll zoom in a bit. Very nice model. It's a Revel. They're doing a 1960s build, hence the reason this was actually released in, not the vehicle was released in 1966, so it puts it in that 60s era. I like the vehicle. I bought it a long time ago when it first released it. Lovely kit, and has a nice bit of engine detail as well. And I've actually got the Chevy engine colour, because I built my Chevy pickup truck a while back. So looking forward to doing this one. Not necessarily going to do it in that colour, but I'll try and find some colours, and if I don't like the authentic colours, I'll go with my own. But the yellow's look quite nice. It's bright and stands out quite well. So white and yellow look quite nice. It looks like a canary yellow to me, but anyway, we'll soon find out. So that would be it. I'd just like to say a quick few thank yous. One to Switcher. We've been communicating every Monday on Skype throughout quite a few years now, and to do with modelling originally, but now we do other subjects and topics as well, because as you know, Switcher's channel is not dead, but it's not being used because he stopped modelling basically. Another one is Greg Riley, which I talk to every week as well, so another special thanks to Greg Riley. Another one, Steve Mottram. We're still in communication. He's stopped building because of his health a little bit now, so hopefully he will be able to start modelling sometime in 2021. So that might be nice for him, but he still does a lot of reading and looking at kits, even if he doesn't build, I think, so that's good. Also to Gavin, because Gavin is a great modeller, and he's also done figures, and so I should be taking some tips from him, from his figures, his painting he's been doing lately, to actually do my Aubrey. And another one is Al Woods, who sent me a half track for these giveaway, which I didn't even know I was entered into, and so that after track will have to be built this year because I really want to do the ones that I've been given as presents anyway. So that'll be that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and a Merry Christmas belated, as I said, because it was yesterday, but it's Christmas, still in the Christmas period obviously, and happy Boxing Day and Happy New Year to everyone and my subscribers and viewers and friends. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully it must probably be in the new year now. Thank you. Happy modelling.